Good morning, student. I am Dr. Mahendra Ingole, Assistant Professor at Arihant Institute of Business Management, AIBM, Bhadan, Pune. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about marketing realities. In this lecture, we learn how the market changes nowadays, how fastly new platforms are arising for the new marketing strategy, and the realities. Now we see the introduction of marketing realities. There is a rapid changes in the marketplace can take place a day by day. As we consider the marketplace before 10-15 years ago, conditions are different. The market emerges with new marketing behaviors, opportunities, and challenges. New marketing realities based on three transformative forces. So, in this scenario, we are going to learn about how the market places are changes day by day and how the market will grasply adopting the new technologies, new opportunities, and how they are facing the challenges of new market. Here is the three transformative forces that affecting the marketplace. First one is technologies. Second one is social responsibility. Third one is globalization. With the help of these three transformative forces, the marketplace changes day by day fastly. In the marketplace, three transformative forces adopting a various types of technologies. They are doing the social responsibility also, and these things leave them for the globalization of their market. First one is technology. In this, companies are using lots of new technologies for doing the advertisement and transforming their product to the consumer and buyers. With the help of these technologies, they promote their product to the buyer fastly and effectively. So, consumer also adopting this technology to buy the product that offered by the company in various platforms. Second one is social responsibility. While doing a sale of their product, company also doing some social responsibility towards the society. In this, they are contributing some amount of their profit or whatever amount they are gaining from their product to the society for helping to the people they are needed the help for their livings, like NGOs. They are donating some of amount to the literacy of poor people, poor student, to help the old age people. These are the some social responsibility done by respective companies for the society. And third one is the globalization. In this, with the new technologies in the marketplace, the companies promoting their product in a one platform to the whole world. In this, we can consider the Amazon, Flipkart, social marketing, and internet marketing. With the help of internet marketing, they are promoting their product in a global way, and that is the way the product are globalized and ready to buy for the every people of world. They can purchase any product from one platform that the technology helps to the buyers and sellers. That is the promotion of globalization. The new marketing realities. Three major market forces, that is technology, globalization and social responsibility. We already discussed about this in last slide. Two keys of market outcomes. What's supposed to be come from the market? That is the new consumers capabilities, new company capabilities. In new consumer capabilities, will tested how the consumers are approaches to the market and marketplaces to buy the product, whether they are capable to buy that particular product or not. The capabilities of the consumer will tested here. In similar way, new capabilities of the company. The new company's capability, how will be tested in the market, and if they are fulfilling the demand of the new customers, new consumers in the market, that also be tested for the new companies. In this also, the new established companies are fully capable for fulfill the demand that produced by the consumers in the market. That also be tested in this. Four fundamental pillars of holistic marketing. In this, relationship marketing includes integrated marketing introduced, internal marketing introduced, performance of marketing also introduced. In relationship marketing, with the help of relation, buyers and sellers can sell their product and buy their product. The good relation with the consumer and seller has to be implemented and tested here. Integrated marketing means the related product and several buyers are available, and internally the sale will be taken place. Internal marketing means in the marketing places we are doing some holdings and advertisement flags are available for attract the customers, and within that the internal marketing take place. Performance of marketing. The product delivery and product sale will be decided the performance of marketing of particular product or objectives. The good sale, the good profit amount will be elaborate the performance of marketing of particular product that delivered by the company for the consumers. Now we see the first one is the technology, whereas the marketing terminologies state as a technology as a mode or a medium which helps marketer to propagate her deliverable to the end user. The best outcome of bringing in a technology has been innovations. The technology has been dynamic throughout, right from television, advertisement to internet viral marketing. We already discussed that. The capability of the users will be tested. The company has to be capable to deliver their product to their end users in the market. The best innovation is the good output or outcome to bring the company in a higher position in the market. It will involve several types of new adaptive methods and technologies adapted by the company to sell their product in a market. The technology has been dynamic throughout, right from the televisions like advertisement. Several types of advertisement of different product has taken place in the television as a medium of advertisement of their product. The second one is internet. It is the latest version that technology has been vastly implemented or adopted by the several new and old companies to sell their product, to launch their product globally in marketplace. That is the virtual place, or we can say the viral marketing. Viral means fastly the product will be tested by the consumers, seen by the consumers. They can analyze that product, the descriptiveness of the product also given by the company. So the visualization attract to the consumers, and there is a no transportation has to be taken place. There is a no need to visit the particular shop or particular market physically by the customer to fulfill their demand. In virtual network or virtual marketing, the product same to same appearance of the product and description of the product will be shown on internet in viral marketing with the help of new technologies, new website that promoted in the internet. For example, Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal, etc. Consumer also done their payment. There is no necessary to visit to a shop to buy their product, to give the amount or pay the amount to the seller hand to hand. Virtual means you can do the online payment. All the dynamic way and aspect has to be taken place here. P&G. That is the one example of online purchasing. All product, all descriptions, all visualization, all appearance of the product has been given in a one website portal that run by the several companies. We are taking a one example of P&G. Here you will get the several product. Whatever product you demand or need, you're supposed to be search over there. You will get the particular product and description. If you want to purchase that, you just make it into a cart and then buy that product. You also do the online payment, so there is no necessity to involve with the company seller and shop. The another example of Flipkart. Here also you will get the different types of a product. You're supposed to be search your product. You will get the several sellers that offering same product in different cost. The virtual marketing also give you the one benefit. Several types of companies product are available in a market one place, and different type of a seller also available that offering several types of benefits to you. they are offering several schemes to the consumers to attract the consumers for their product. Here you will get the EMI also. Here you will get the 10%, 20%, 5%, 2% discount from the different companies and sellers. So ultimately, it will be the profitable deal for the consumers and buyers. Second one is globalization. Globalization refers to the changes in the world where we are moving away from self-contained countries and towards a more integrated world. Globalization of a business is the change in a businesses from a company associated with a single country to one that operates in a multiple countries. The impact of globalization on businesses can be placed into two broad categories, that is market globalization and second one is production globalization. So the sale of the any company product, if they are having a globally involved, they are supposed to be ultimately going for the production of a globalization. When the sale of the any product increases, the manufacturing and production of that product also increases. So when the market become a global, the production has to be globalized in the market. Here we all are familiar with the Colgate. Yes, that is used for every day by every people and different types of people. The product having different categories means the globalization of the product. Here we are categorized. Somewhere salt include, somewhere charcoals include, somewhere mint include. A different types of flavor created a different type of a product of one company doing a one similar job for the customers. Thus, there is a one need, that is a toothpaste for cleaning the teeth. But there is a different types of a variety are available of one product, one company. And that is means the globalization of a marketing. That is mean the globalization of different types of a production taken place by one company in the market. So here the consumers getting several types of a product that having use for same purpose. Here the description, the product cost, the benefits of the product also described by the company, and it is visual for the every consumers, every customer. They supposed to be choose one product whatever they want and get that product virtually. That is the strength of market globalization and the new types of technology that using by the different types of a company in a market. That is the leading approaches for creating a global market. And here we are in India, but virtual network promote this product worldwide. So same product can be purchased by the American person, same product can be purchased from French person, Indian person, So anyone can purchase. That is the globalization of the market. Third one is social responsibility. In marketing is important because the practices involve focusing efforts on attracting consumers who wants to make a positive difference with their purchase. Many companies have adopted social responsibility strategies in marketing as a means to help to community or produce services and products that benefit society. Initial investment may be involved to a split of proportion of profit or donate to those in need. Social responsibility in marketing promotes a positive company image which can significantly impact productivity and profitability probably of company. In this, some social responsibility taken place by the different company towards a society. It will make their friends, creating a positivity in society with the living beings, and it will positively increase the images of the company. P&G, we already seen the product of P&G that associated and with the society and whatever responsibility, social responsibility they are taking place over there. They also run their NGOs. They are offering millions children's education. They helping the needy persons, needy children to fulfill their dreams and get learning. They are help to the empowerment of life of children's. The another one example is Dabur. Dabur in social responsibility. They split out the some lines. It's time for you to make a difference with Dabur. So Dabur company known for their health product that helps to the children's and society to increase the immunity power of human beings. Like Dabur Chyawanprash, they are spreading the message to the society. It will help to growth your children, growth yourself, and avoid the some disease, normal disease that affecting the human beings. Hindustan Unilever company in social responsibility that we already having the idea of Hindustan Liver Company that producing the some product that differently responsible for the cleanliness and to give the better future for the life. A bright future, a better business. That is the slogan of Hindustan Liver Company. In this picture, they are promoting their product advertisement with some creativity. Amongst the children, they are giving the message that everyone has to be clean and clean from the disease by using their product and services. Social responsibility. Awareness about social responsibility is increases. Attitudinal changes. Awareness about social responsibility is increases means, is it translating into a action? We are saying that the society are changing, they are doing the good new things, but actually that is translating into action whether or not. Attitudinal changes means behavioral changes. All promotions and responsibility taken by the different companies for promoting their product, they are also doing the social responsibility. They are spreading the knowledge among the society to use their product or use the product, how much they beneficiary for the their family growth, for the children growth, and whatever it will be. But whether they are, the behavior has to be changed. Yes, nowadays with this promotion, social responsibility done by the companies, that adopting by the society itself. So the social responsibility will lead you to a better future of marketing as well as the society also. New company capabilities. The societal forces and consumer forces are not the only forces which have influenced and determined the modern concept of marketing. Marketers can use the internet as a powerful information and sales channels. Marketers can collect fuller and richer information about marketers, consumers, prospectors, and competitors. Marketers can tap into a social media to amplify their brand's message. Marketers can facilitate and speed external communication among customers. Marketers can send ad, coupons, samples, and information to consumers who have requested them or given the company permissions to send them. Marketers can reach consumers on the move with mobile marketing. Companies can improve their cost efficiency by skillful use of internet. That is the new company capabilities. A new consumer capability. New consumer capability are the next importance factor from the perspective of consumers which have influenced the dynamic of the latest market trend. There are four such consumer forces which works as a capability in the new market scenarios. In this, first one, consumer buying power. In part due to disintermediation via the internet significantly increases their buying power. Consumer information. Consumers can collect information in as much breadth and depth as they want about the preciously anything. Third one, consumer participation. Consumer have fund and amplified voice to influence per and public option or opinion. Fourth one, consumer resistance. Many consumers today feel there are fewer really product difference, so they show less brand loyalty. That is the new consumer capability we seen in a marketplace. Thank you.